Hi everybody, Joe Grisaffi here. Welcome to another one of my Topps Project 2020 mail call videos. If I look a little hot, it's because I am. My air conditioner went out the other day and I'm getting it repaired this week, so forgive me if I look a little sweaty. Anyway, I got two big boxes the other day. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so it was Monday. And I got these three little envelopes today. And the last cards I got, if you saw my last video, were number 87, Nolan Ryan, and the infamous number 88, Keith Shore, Ken Griffey Jr., which was and still is the most produced card out of the series. And no other card has come close since then. In fact, we are currently in the 150s right now. I think we're approaching 160 tomorrow. And the print runs are regularly 4,000 to 6,000. We've even gone as low as around 3,200. So things have dropped down dramatically and the cards are having much lower print runs. I think these packages I have right now are still part of the bubble. So I'm expecting this to be number 88 and 89 or so. And these are probably either a single card or the Topps Now that I used my rewards points for, or Garbage Pail Kids or Wacky packages. I have cut back drastically on what I'm buying and often buying just one or two each of the cards I like, and occasionally a 5-pack. And there have been days where I've just skipped altogether. My approach now is if it's going to be a popular card like Mike Trout, I'm just not going to buy it because it's going to have a higher print run, and chances are I'm going to be able to buy it later, which is easier on my wallet now, given what's happening in the world and not working a whole lot. So let's get into this. I'm going to need something to cut with. I think I can tear these open with my hand. So let's start with the envelopes here. I used some points to get some Topps Now, and I wanted to see how those look. One would be, I got to turn back the clock here and there, but I also went after the summer camp set. And okay, this is Wacky packages. So I'll just take a quick look at this and put it aside. I'm not going to take them all out and show you, but these are still a lot of fun. There's the top sticker and the back. So I'll put these aside. No one has been interested in the Garbage Pail Kids or Wacky Packages videos that I've done, and that's okay. Second envelope right here. And this is Garbage Pail Kids, Bizarre Holidays. This is July 13th. I ordered the entire month of July, or at least I am in the process of ordering all of July. I'm hoping that my birthday, July 19th, is a bizarre holiday. It is the birthday of Lizzie Borden, the famed axe murderer. So I have that going for me. TV Stevie on top here. And then the backs look like this. All right, put that aside and do the third envelope. And this is another Wacky Packages. All right. Real quick look and then move on to the cards. Yeti. Obviously Yahtzee. And then they're putting the artist's information on the back, which I love. I think people need credit for the work they do. Good. Okay, let's get right into the boxes here. I may have to stop and get something to cut with. if I can't do it by hand, and I'm doing it just fine by hand. Oh boy, okay. Lots going on here. Where's my invoice? I'm not going to look at that yet. Let's just jump right into a card. And count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this should be 2 different cards, 10 of each. I don't think after the Griffey and Ryan I ordered more than 10. And I certainly haven't recently. Let's see what we've got. Ted Williams. Now I've seen people selling this one real cheap. I'm going to look up the print run and add it to the video here. And this one's actually centered really well. The ones I've seen people post already have been off center quite a bit. This, while it's not perfect, it's very close. It's more than acceptable for my personal collection if I don't find a perfect one. It's a little reflective here. Sorry about that. Trying to find a non-reflective spot. And this one is by OldManAlan, who I think is underrated in the set. I like it because it looks like a traditional card, and his set's going to be pretty uniform. I think I'm missing 2, which I'm probably not going to go after because they're too expensive. But I do like what he does with these. And let's open a second OldManAlan here, Ted Williams, just to compare the centering. And as I have done in the past, I'm not going to bore you by opening all of them on camera. I will open the rest of them after I shut down the video. And if anything interesting is found, I will add it to the end. Oh, this one's way off center. Okay. Yeah, you can see that one's way off center. And I know I believe I've said in my other videos that I'm going to call in to my credit card company to charge back the problems I've had. I haven't done that yet, and I plan on doing it tomorrow, and I will include information on that in my next video. All right, so that's all I'm going to open on Ted Williams right now. Let's move on to this other card that's in the box. I hope I didn't order more than 10 Ted Williams. I didn't look at the invoice. Let's see what happens here. I'd be disappointed in myself if I did order 20 of these. Okay, did not. Sandy Koufax by Naturel. All right. This is, centering is okay. Let's open a second one and see how it is centered. I have not studied the current prices. I haven't followed them too closely. I haven't sold anything beyond the 4 that I may have mentioned in an earlier video. I'm just kind of holding on to them for a while to see what happens. And this one's definitely off center. But from what I'm reading other people post, the current batch, I want to say when the bubble burst and print runs fell pretty low, the pre-sales are doing relatively well at like 75% or 100% more than initial retail, which I think is great if that's the case, but we don't know if that's holding yet. But it is promising that the print runs are so low, and we're not even halfway through it yet, through the set yet, but personally, I'm having to back off because it just got too expensive and I haven't been able to go back to work yet. But I am holding as long as I can to see what happens, and hopefully more people will become interested, and the bubble cards will not lose too much value. But people are dumping them very cheaply, but also people are finding creative ways to get their money back from them. Like this one woman is making keychains out of all the Griffies and selling them for a little more than she paid. So good for her. I've got an idea up my sleeve. I am waiting on something I ordered to modify my Griffies or Fucci, and I will show you when it's done. I'm very excited about it. I think it's really funny, and it's not actually altering the card, but it's taking advantage of... Okay. Oh, well, crap. I did order 20 of each. Dang it. Kick myself. Kick myself. Well, as I was saying, hopefully as these get picked up by new people joining the project, I will be able to get my money back. I am not ready to sell for a big loss, although I may let one or two go here and there cheap. And this centering's not, yeah, it's not very good. I did return a card I bought on eBay. It had a corner that was damaged from the factory. And I got called a little bitch in the Facebook group because I'd mentioned I was going to send the card back. And it wasn't because I paid too much, which I did, but I told the seller, hey, this is damaged and I would be happy with a replacement that has sharp corners because it had a dented corner from the factory. And he accepted the return. He's either going to refund my money or replace the card. So I won't be buying any more cards from this project sight unseen, because it's just too much of a hassle. It wouldn't have been a huge loss. And then here's a Ted Williams that is nicely centered. But I'm not buying any more cards sight unseen, nor will I sell any sight unseen. If I list a card for sale, you're going to get the card that is pictured. Oh, I'm going to put these away, open these off camera since it's all the same stuff. I did order these superior fit sleeves because I want to store my cards where I can see them. I don't want to store them in the black boxes, although I'm going to put those aside and I'm going to save them. I want to put these in sleeves so I can enjoy the cards more easily. And yeah, someone in one of the Facebook groups recommended a case, a storage case, a padded storage case called the Apache 4800 from Harbor Freight. I'm going to buy one of those tomorrow. They were sold out of the black ones, which are the cheaper ones at my Harbor Freight nearby. And I want to store these in there. I want to put them in a sleeve to protect the case, because I know the case is to protect the card, and that's kind of silly to protect the case, but a nice case makes the cards look better. And if a little plastic sleeve will protect the case, great, because I am going to sell some of these, hopefully most of these, and the presentation matters. If the case is scratched, it doesn't look very good. And by the way, these are not the Ultra Pro cases. These are the generic ones. This kind of looks like an Ultra Pro because it's got the frosted look, but it doesn't have the branding. And then this one is the whoops. This one is the clear one. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If I get my Apache case, I'll do another video and show you what that's all about. If you like this, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and don't get the COVID. Bye.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.